Hey guys, happy Sunday. How's everyone doing today? Sorry I had to change the time, but I had to go and get my little one, and you may hear the TV in the background, so or him coming to say hello. So today I thought I've got this really awesome book by Louise Hay, and it's got a whole heap of positive affirmations in it, and I really love it. But what I just did was I just got my pendulum and pulled us 3 notes that we need to hear today. So, and then what I'm going to do is finish off with a card from the heart and soul. So I use these a lot with my clients. So this is the actual first deck of cards that I've ever had. So yeah, I really like them. They're really cool messages. So what I'll do is I'll read these, give an explanation, and then we'll pull a card that will tie it all together. So let's see. So the first one, I haven't even read these, so let's go with it. So again, just positive affirmations. So the first one we got is you get world peace through inner peace. If you've got a world of people who have inner peace, then you have a peaceful world. And that one's by Wayne Dyer, Dr. Wayne Dyer. So I think that is so relevant with what is actually going on at the minute in the world with the virus and everything. It's really important that we get grounded and stay in our center because of all the fear that is out in the world that, you know, sometimes we buy into, and that could be through watching television, other people's opinions, other countries' crises, social media. There's a lot of stuff that really influences how we feel inside. So how to balance that out is by getting really grounded. And, you know, if it's the weekend, you can go and chill by the water or just have a bath or under a shower. So water's really good to ground and neutralize all those fear energies. And also just being outside in nature. On the grass is always good. Just even going for a walk outside is really good. So if you haven't done any of that today, or you haven't been planning to do any of that, let's get some really really good grounding just to start the week as well. It's a really good idea just to ground your energies in, you know, have some time outside and just have a think about what's going to come for the week. So set really in good intentions that you you know, you've got a good week ahead, and you know things are going to go in your favor. By setting these intentions at the start of the week, it's less likely that things will get off track during the week. So yeah, that's really cool. So get some grounding today if you haven't already, and depending what part of the world you're in. So yeah, that's message number 1. Now message number 2, patience truly is a virtue, and it is one attribute that we all have to perfect in one form or another. Instead of getting impatient, try doing a short meditation, breathe deeply, and think pleasant thoughts. And that's from Sylvia Brown. So patience. Yeah, again, coming back to that busy world as well that we live in. Sometimes, you know, we get so wrapped up in like just go mode that we forget to slow down. We want something so bad. We have no patience to actually wait. But that's half the fun, is waiting to get to that place where you want to be, because, you know, you're learning lessons, you're taking steps forward. You know, what would be the fun if we had everything that we wanted right now? Like, what would there be? How would that work? You know, like if we had everything, what's the fun? What's the joy? You know, the joy is getting from place A to place B, no matter how long it's going to take, rather than, okay, I'm at place A and 10 minutes later you're at place B. You know, like, cool, we're here, but what now? you know, so why have everything, and that's just a good way of looking at it in perspective. When you've got something going on, you're being really impatient, just come back to yourself and ask, like, what is the rush? Okay, so that was message number 2. And then message number 3, ask how you can serve the community rather than asking how the community can serve you. When you use your calling to make a difference in the community, opportunities to create abundance will emerge in your life. So that one is from Tavis Smiley. So asking the community, so how can you be of service to the community rather than expecting things to change for you, around you, in your community? Like, why don't you go and put your hand up and do something for the community? I know, like, something that I do regularly with my little one is, if there's like rubbish on the ground, like, we'll pick up rubbish and put it in the bin. Just teaching him, like, you know, we've got to be respectful of where we're living. Yeah, it might be someone else's rubbish, but, you know, our streets are beautiful. Our country is a beautiful country. And, you know, if we can all do our bit, pick up a bit of rubbish here and there. You know, those people that drop rubbish, on the other hand, like, you know, if there's no respect there, well, it's gonna come back and bite them. So that's a little lesson, just making sure that you're putting good karma out into the world, so good karma will come back, despite what we have to learn. But yeah, it's just nice to see that we're living in a country, or that we're living in our surroundings, and it's pleasant, peaceful. You know, count our blessings for how we're living, because there's other people in the world that are not living the way we live, and sometimes we forget that. So being really mindful about just how we're treating our world and how we're respecting everything that we've got for granted, or without taking it for granted. Cool. All right, so let's jump into these heart and soul cards. One little one doesn't want to come out. Clearly. All right, so let's give these a shuffle. These are so hard to shuffle, by the way. They're like, because they're hearts. So please excuse me. So we're going to tune in. What is the overall message that we need to hear with the other 3 messages that we've just pulled? What's the overall message? So, message for Sunday. What do we need for the start of our week? Productive week ahead. That everyone's feeling good, setting a plan, setting good intentions. What do we need to hear? So sometimes when you see me like looking out this way or out this way, I stand near a window, so like there's a window in front of me, and it's either me looking up the river or looking out there into the whatever's going on in the street. So please excuse me, I'm here, I'm just tuning in, but sometimes I get a bit sidetracked. As what happens with me. Anyway, let's get a card to finish this off for today. And I'm going to put up, got a coaching call as well that I am going to put up after this. So it might be helpful. It was in regards to health. So if anyone's struggling with health and needing a little bit of help around just how you can plan out your day, that I'll put that coaching call up as well. So we're getting there. Let's get one card to finish off. One card. Yeah, baby. You okay? One card. All right, come on. Oh, all right. Here we go. So we've got this cool card, and it says, do not give in to fear and doubt. Courage is called for now. Face your fear, look at things objectively. You are safe and all is well. Fill your fear with love. Beyond fear, love is guiding you, urging you to break free. You will succeed. Love that. So that was exactly about our first affirmation for today. So I'm going to put all these up in the comments because it's probably quite a lot to take in without seeing it written. So really cool that ties everything together. And yeah, what a nice card to finish. So yeah, stay strong. Don't give in to this fear. Like, it's just fear in the world, and the more we give into it, the longer the virus is going to stay around. I'm sorry to say, but that's my belief. The less we give into it, it'll just end up going away, like all the other flus and everything else. Okay, so less we talk about it, less we get involved in the social media, the less we get involved in the TV and what they're all putting out there, the quicker it's going to go away. So let's get back to being semi-normal and just concentrating on what we can do each day to make ourselves feel good. And I think that's the most important thing, is to understand, okay, like what's making me feel good today. And if that's, taking 5 minutes or having a little sleep or having a coffee with a friend, like, do it. Why not? We're all here to live our best life. So, if anyone's got any questions or anything, please let me know. And I've got one more day tomorrow for retreat day number 5. So that one will be back at 11:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time in here. And I will put up our affirmations and our card for today. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your Sunday and enjoy whatever you're getting up to, and we'll talk soon. Talk tomorrow. All right, bye. Bye.